Hi everybody. I thought I would do an extra problem on the empirical rule because it's a little bit tricky till you get used to counting up the data points. So anyhow, what we do is have a little data set here, and I have n of 25, x bar of 770.2, and s of 191.9. And here's your data set. And the first thing we want to do is find x bar plus or minus 1s. Okay, so your x bar is given, and what you want to do is calculate your interval. So your interval is going to be, you're going to calculate 2 points, and that sets up your endpoints. Okay, so you're going to have your 770.2 plus or minus 191 point s, sorry, 0.9, and you're going to add, or excuse me, you're going to subtract. So you'll have 770.2 minus 191.9. See if I can mess that up some more. And you will get 578.3. Similarly, you'll have 770.2 plus 191.9 equal to 962.1. That part isn't the bad part. Okay, so essentially you have an interval that runs from 578.3 up through and including 962.1. You do include the endpoints. Okay? So you're going to start counting at 578.3. You will not include any of these up to there. So you'll start counting here at 584. Okay? So you'll count the rest of the first row. You'll count all of the second row. You'll count the 953, and then you'll stop. Okay? So let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have 18 points over my n of 25. And when I divide that out, I get 0.72 or 72%. Okay? So that's the percentage that falls of the data, excuse me, the percentage of the data that falls in that interval. Okay, pretty good. All right, let me scoot this up a little bit and see if it'll work. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's do the second part. So I'm going to have 770.2 plus or minus 2 times 191.9, and that's 770.2 plus or minus, was it 383 something? Yeah, 383.8. 383.8. So when I do my subtraction, I have 770.2 minus 383.8. And that gives me 386.4. So that's the lower end of my interval. Let me scoot this up a little more. We'll push it back down in a minute. And then I have 770.2 plus 383.8. And that gives me, I believe, 1154 right on the nose. Yep, that's it. Okay, so my interval runs from 386.4 up through and including 1154. Okay? So I'm going to start counting on this one. Let's change colors. I'll do red. Okay. I'll start counting here. I will not include the 301. I'll do the rest of the first row. I'll do all the second and all the third. So I have 24 out of the 25 points, which is 0.96 or 96% of the data. Okay? Hope that helps.